Hey guys, Tammy Cinematic Skeins, episode 5. I really hope this video is not weird and sideways or wonky. I was having trouble with the camera that I bought, which is making me really mad. So last video, and I still published it even though it made me angry, the lighting just kept going dark and light, dark and light. And I thought, you know, maybe that's because the dogs with the camera knocking it over did something weird to the settings or whatever. I don't know. But I thought maybe that's what happened with that. And then today, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. Today it just shut off because it said it was overheated, which it's not like I'm outside. I'm in my craft room on my day bed, and it's not in like direct light or anything, and it was plugged in and charging. What's overheating? So, oh, annoyed with that camera right now. So I'm filming on my phone, which will hopefully work. And I was gonna film on my iPad, but I filmed my first 2 episodes on my iPad and the sound was kind of weird. And I think that the sound on my phone is probably better. So hopefully this works. I don't know. I'm so annoyed right now. Because I was almost done with my video and now I gotta remember things and yeah. Okay. Try to do this in the same order. I am really hungry, and if my stomach starts growling, I apologize. But I was about to eat lunch. Like, I was like, I'm gonna film the video and then I'm gonna eat lunch. And then the camera died, and then I like reset it and did the thing and tried to film again, and now I'm filming for the 3rd time. And so my body is like, lady, we were gonna eat. So yeah, sorry. Anyway, first off, admin type stuff. For YouTube, I follow a lot of knitting blogs now, but I follow them as myself because I already had a YouTube name thing. So I follow them as myself. Should I cancel that and follow them as my knitting blog since they're like related? Does anybody do that? Like if you have your own like blog thing, do you like follow as your blog? I'm just confused by it. And then because I've noticed I like commented on some blogs, and sometimes I'm logged in as me and sometimes I'm logged in as Cinematic Skeins. So is there like, what's the way that you're supposed to do it? Because I don't know. Kind of like my Instagram. I have a Cinematic Skeins Instagram. Hungry. I have a Cinematic Skeins Instagram, but I also have my Instagram, so they're separate. And like I like follow a bunch of knitting stuff on my Cinematic Skeins Instagram just to keep my knitting stuff separate from like my regular life. Does anybody else do that? Is it just me? I don't know. I'm just trying to decide like if I should like cut everything on YouTube the way I have it like separated on Instagram. I don't know. I haven't decided. So there's that. And then random question, where are people getting personalized tissue paper? Because I ordered a bag from a yarn dyer and bag maker, and she has personalized tissue paper. And then I ordered some yarn from Mustache Yarn. And did I say it right that time? I did. She has personalized wrapping paper too. Where are you guys finding this? I need this. I still, like, I have my logo designed in my head, but I'm not the best illustrator. And I have a lot of tattoo artist friends. I have a lot of artsy friends. I have friends that make t-shirts. Why I can't seem to find anybody to help me get this logo out of my head. And it's not like I'm asking for it for free. Just help me. I am not skilled in this skill set. Like I can draw, but it takes a while. Maybe I should just draw it myself. But then I don't know how to get it into the format that you need it to be in to do stuff with it. I need to take a class or something. I don't know. But anyway, So there's all that. All of the interruptions and camera business have really messed me up now. It's the bag episode, you guys. It's the bag episode. I had things prepared and now I don't have them prepared anymore. I don't know if I should just go ahead and do like a regular, like, here's my stuff, here's my acquisitions, and then do bags, or just do bags. Because now I'm mad. Let me see. I had a couple of bags that I forgot to write down where I got them. And so, is this not working now either? Come on. I'm just going to look that up real quick. So I have it and my stomach's going to growl again. I can feel it coming. It's not going to work. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, hey. Excellent. I still have the email. That works. Let's go through the bags so I can get them out of the way and done so I know that part's taken care of. So here we go. You ready? You ready? Okay. You guys have already seen the yarn bag that I bought during the yarn crawl. You've seen it, right? Okay. You've seen this bag. This is by Diana Couture. She's on Etsy. She has a larger version of this bag right now, and I would buy it, so I don't have to make it, but I don't like the lining fabric. I'm picky. Right now I'm using this on my Bright Axis tee. See, I can do all of the stuff at the same time for this episode. My Bright Axis tee, I have 2 balls of yarn in here because I'm doing alternating skeins using helical knitting, I think it's called. And last time you guys saw this, I was there. Now I'm here. It's not a lot of progress, but I am working on it. I have picked it up. I am still very happy with speckles. So it is residing, the yarn is residing in the yarn bag, and the project itself is in the bag that I use for my sweaters, which is a bag I got at a stand in Korea while I was there on vacation. And it's a cute little owl bag. It's just canvas. And like everything else I bought in Korea as a souvenir, it was made in China. I don't have any issues with things being made in China. I am not one of those people that's like, must be made in the US or I'm not buying it. I don't care. I appreciate all cultures. I value all cultures. I value all the things that they create. And I'm good with this bag being made in China. However, none of the souvenirs I bought in Korea for my Korea trip were made in Korea, which bothers me a little bit because when I buy a souvenir in another country, I want it to be made by somebody in that country. And that's my fault for not checking. So, yeah. Random. So, yeah. That's my Bright Axis tee. Still in progress. Mostly because I don't feel like knitting it. And I feel bad because it's just stockinette. It should not be an issue for me. But right now, I am just not in the mood to work on it. I've been working on the Brightest Memories blanket, and I have it in this bag because this is my car bag. So when I'm stuck in the drive-thru at Starbucks or something, I've started keeping this bag in the car so I can busy myself, because I don't know what it is about Texas. I have lots of issues with Texas. One, I swear to God, the highways were designed by somebody that does not drive on a regular basis. The highways and the drive-thrus, all designed by people that do not use cars. They constantly complain about how high the death toll and the accidents are on their highways. Maybe get somebody that knows how to drive to design your roads and people won't crash so much. It's like, kind of like where I live. I live off of a main highway. There is no way to get to my house without being on this particular highway. It's a 2-lane highway. So when it shuts down, I can't get home. It's wonderful. The highway in front of my house is 70 miles per hour. You're going 70, you make that turn into my neighborhood, which is 20 miles per hour. The minute you turn in, you're expected to immediately be at 20 miles per hour, or the cop that sits at that intersection will pull you. How do you expect people to slow down from 70 to 20 that freaking fast without causing accidents? And then I also live in an area where you have to be like, what's it called? Helicopter lifted to the hospital? Air lifted to the hospital? Words. So, yeah. And then, like, a lot of the exits and stuff, there's no merging. There's no merging. There's, like, no merge lane. It's like me going to Starbucks. Highway 70. Here's the exit. You're immediately there. When are you supposed to slow down? When are people supposed to let you in? There's no warning. There's no, you must yield. Like, there's a lot of yield signs missing in Texas. I don't know if somebody stole them or they just never existed, but Texas. So yeah, Texas, Starbucks, very slow. Knitting. Yeah. Okay. So when you guys saw this last, I had 2.5 squares done, which was this one, and half of this one. And now I have these done. So I've made some progress, I would say. I like this project so far. My problem right now is that I want to match colors up when I'm doing this, and I keep having to force myself to just let them, just whatever ball I pick out of the bag is the next color, unless it's too similar to the color that's next to it. Like if I pull out another shade of blue, then I'm not going to put it next to this one. You know what I mean? But this is a fun project too for work when I get frustrated, because I can take a break from work and knit a square and then go back to it, because I originally started knitting as a form of de-stressing from work. So I can take a break, knit a square, zen out for a second, and then log back in, and yeah, so I am happy with this project. And this bag is Aria and Bar, which I've shared before. Get stuff out of it. It's got dog hair in it because it's in the car and my dogs chill in the car. It's got a pocket, and then it's got a little ring on it to where you can put like stitch markers and things. So I thought it was pretty cool. I like it. Like I said, it's kind of floppy, which is the only thing about it that bothers me, but I bought more fabric and I can make another one. So I like it. Aria and Bar. All right. Okay. This is my koi bag. And it's got a little, see, I forget where the camera thing is on my phone. A little lotus zipper pull. Got a little thing if you want to attach a handle. And there's no pockets or anything inside. It's just lined. Dragonfly print. This is by, where'd it go? I just pulled it up. Catz Out of the Bag. Catz with a Z on Etsy. So Catz Out of the Bag. Very cute. And I didn't notice this on the listing when I bought it, but it came with a little zipper pouch. What? Chill out. Calm down. No, we're not having that today. And then, because I love this fabric so much, there was another seller on Etsy who had something with the same fabric. She had this giant bag and it had like 16 pockets. Let's see if I can pull her up. Oh, stupid thing, I swear to God. I don't know why, for some reason, every application that I'm logged into on my phone I'm not logged into on Instagram. Like Instagram logs me out every time I close it. And I can't remember what the setting is to fix it. Okay. Continue as guest, damn it. This thing, I swear. If I was logged in, you would show me what I want to look at. And normally I would grab my phone and just show you guys on my phone, but I can't because I'm using it to film because my camera is crap. Anyway, so this is her Facebook because I can't get into the stupid Etsy thing. Back and forth, glare. How do I get rid of the glare? There we go. Back and forth, whatever. There's a giant knitting bag that she has. It has 16 pockets. It's got pockets on the outside, pockets on the inside, and I would show you a picture, but I'm getting frustrated, and we don't want to do that right now because I'll get another headache. No, thank you. And I love the bag, but I, sent her a message. I was like, do you have a smaller bag? Because I don't think I need a bag that large. Now I kind of wish I had bought that bag. I'll have to look when I'm back on Etsy to see if it's still available. She made me a zipper pouch, like special order. And she's like, I have some more of that fabric left. I'll make you a zipper pouch. So she made me a zipper pouch. And this one is just gold dots. I just like fabric. And I didn't like, even though this came with a little zipper pouch, I wanted like extras. I don't know. I'm still hunting for this fabric so I can make something out of it myself because I'm weird. All right, so that's that. I like Asian things. Have you picked a theme? This is by Paper Crane Yarns, which is an indie yarn dyer, words, on Etsy, and it's probably got stuff on it. No, that's the fabric. Okay. I use this is my regular Notions bag. It's just empty right now because I empty everything out after I finish a project, and I was using this for that Glen Barrow sweater, and it's just plain on the inside. But I love this bag. Love it. And this is her logo, obviously, Paper Crane Yarns. So I'm sure she'll probably make more of these at some point. She has one out there right now. It's like a teal crane fabric bag, zipper pouch. But I already have that fabric, so I'm not buying it because I'm going to make my own. Because I can make my own. This is one that I cut straight, but I sewed badly. I forgot to tuck the ends in when I sewed the bag. So I messed up the bottom. But I'm using it because it's still useful. And I put my own little zipper pull on it, which I originally bought this to make a stitch marker, but that's okay. And then I didn't sew, I didn't tuck my fabric in the right way. And then it's lined with this red Asian print fabric that I had. Turn it. You know what? This was easier with the camera, but it's being a punk. So it's that on the inside. It's cute. I'm gonna redo it at some point, but this is the stuff that I use to line my bags is sturdier than I was showing you that other bag. That's what I want in my bags. It's like a sturdy, stand up by yourself kind of thing, but still soft and squishy. That's my bag, so it doesn't count. But I show you that because I'm going to show you the bag that inspired me to buy that fabric. This is the Yarn Bomber Tote by Bed Hog. And they are on Etsy. And this was my very first official knitting bag. And she had one on her website that was yellow, and she special made this one for me because I was like, I don't do yellow. So it folds if I'm not coordinated today. You can fold it into a bucket like so, and it's sturdy enough to stay that way, but it's lined in a Asian wave print. It's got it had this little, it's like a stitch marker, but it could also be like a zipper pull. It's got one of these rings that you can put your stitch markers on. It's got a thing that you can feed your yarn through, which I used this the first time I used the bag, but then I realized that something like this, I need something that has an opening to it, because maybe I want to take my yarn out of the bag and move it to something else, but I can't because it's slipped through this loop, you know what I mean? So I don't use this anymore. And then on the inside, turn it inside out. There we go. It's got large pockets here, here, and then all the way around, it's got pockets where you can put your hooks and stuff in, like, having it. So you can put hooks, 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 so all the way around. So it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I use it for larger projects, because it's that and my owl bag are like the largest bags that I own, but that's one of the things I was looking for on the yarn call, is bags in this size. But I plan on making some at some point. I actually have fabric ready to make 3 once I feel like sitting in the sewing room and cutting and all that stuff. But the only thing that I don't like about this bag, other than the fact that this isn't like something I can take my yarn out of if I don't want to use the bag, is this. I don't like the zippers to be outside like this. I like them to be inside. And technically, since I have practiced sewing a zipper, I can go back and tuck this in and make it, but I'm not gonna. So, this is my bed hog bag. And again, it's called the Yarn Bomber. She does them in different fabrics, and she's on Etsy. These 2 bags are by Birch Grove, also an indie dyer that I follow on Instagram and Etsy. And she sells these in kits. I think she sells the bags separately too, but I've bought them in kits. And I end up buying them because I want the bag. Like, I like the yarn's pretty, but I really ordered it because I wanted the bag. So this is the first one I ordered. And it's got a leather drawstring, which, fancy. And then it's just lined canvas on the inside. No pockets or anything. But the kits come with this bag, stitch marker, and a skein of yarn. Yeah, so I got this one because she had a really pretty fern colorway. Maybe one day I'll just go through my stash and just show you guys all the cool yarn I have. I'll just do it by indie dyer and do like little blocks. Like, this is all my Malabrigo. So this is this one. And then this one I absolutely had to have. And I found the fabric. I know where they probably ordered the fabric from because I've seen it on this particular website. So I could potentially make myself a large bag to go with this. But I probably won't because I'll forget. Look at the little mushrooms. Oh my God, I love it. Same style, leather, just mushrooms. I had to have it. I had to have it. And like this one, I wanted the yarn and I liked the bag. This one, I wanted the bag and I liked the yarn. It's so cute. She just had another release that I really wanted, and it had like an owl on the bag, and I missed it because I was suffering. Yeah, that headache I had lasted 2 more days. And I have a headache right now, but it's a normal headache, so I can function. This one, you know, like after Rhinebeck, everybody posts a bunch of stuff. Well, I had never heard of this particular place before, and they have another bag that I really want, but it was sold out. They had a bag called Moon Tarot. I want it. I think there's a wait list. I might get myself on the wait list. It's a little pricey, but I might get myself on the wait list because moon, occult, yes. But this one I bought because I used to do pottery, like on a wheel, and not like I did it like outside of anything. I did it at school, and my art teacher was super freaking cool. And because I didn't like doing all the stuff that, you know, the reason I can't do my logo is because I don't draw that great. Well, the reason I don't draw that great is because in art class, my teacher let me do clay instead of the drawing stuff that I didn't want to do. If she had made me do the drawing stuff, maybe I could draw my own logo. Anyway, I liked doing like a drip glaze. And the reason I bought this bag is because of all of these cups that have drip glazes on them. It's so great. I love it. It's great. It's great. So, yeah. That's the whole reason I bought it. Is because, like, when I glaze things, like I made bowls and stuff like that, I would glaze it like stuff like this. So, yeah. I had to have it. And then they sell the straps separately. Does this come apart? Oh, it does. That's cool. And the cool thing is I can use this on this bag because it's got the little thing on it. So I can. Okay, so yeah. And this one is a zipper bag. And I know a lot of knitters don't like zipper bags because their yarns get caught. I've only had that happen to me once. I like zipper bags because I have dogs that are nosy and steal things. So they work for me. This one has pocket on the inside. It's easier to show things when you turn them inside out. And they're two different sizes. So there's like a little pocket and a big pocket. And I like it. I like it a lot. Did I find this fabric? I think I found this fabric on the same website I found that fabric. So it's probably by the same people, honestly. They look very similar. So, yes. Then I got a Naughty knitting sack because I had to. She had a Halloween release. Dog hair. I got the bat bag with the fornicating skeletons. There we go. So, yeah. Fornicating skeletons. I originally bought this to give to a friend of mine who would get a kick out of the skeletons, and she loves bats. But I like the bat fabric a lot, so she's not getting it. So yeah, it's one of these deals. I don't know. I feel bad because I bought it for them, but it's not like they knew they were gonna get it. I just bought it as a rent. When I have a thing, all right, kind of like the whole like Chevis gift packet, care packet thing. It's a thing that I do. If I start watching, if I get to know somebody and there's certain things that they like a lot, I tend to pick things up that I think they'll like. Like I have a friend who loves Dia de los Muertos and cats. So anytime I see something that's like a Dia de los Muertos cat, I will pick it up and set it aside. So next time I see her, I'm like, here you go. Got you something. So, okay. I'm weird. It's all right. But just like for me, my friends, if they see anything with Vincent Price or Big Trouble in Little China, they pick it up for me. And like, I have a coworker who, like, we're not like super close. We just chit chat at work and stuff. Like when we do go into the office, like once a month, back then, pre-pandemic. But she went on vacation, and while she was on vacation, she saw something Big Trouble in Little China themed and got it for me because it made her think of me. So it's really sweet. But anyway, that's what I do as well. So if I start watching a bunch of blogs by somebody like, say Knitty Witch, for example, if I see something tarot related, I'll want to send it to her. Even though I know she probably has 5 billion tarot decks, because during her Blogtober, she has a lot of tarot decks. But it's cool because she mentioned one tarot deck that I wanted to get back when a friend of mine posted about it, and they're not on Instagram anymore, so I couldn't find the picture to figure out what it was called. Like, they left social media, so I have no idea how to get in contact with them because they're on like hiatus. But that's fine. They're doing their thing. But I wanted the tarot deck when I saw it because I was like, that's beautiful. And I could not remember it, and then, you know, got distracted and moved on to other things. But she just posted this same tarot deck on one of her blogs, and now I have been able to order it, and it will soon be mine. And I am not good at tarot. I've had one tarot deck my entire life, and my mom destroyed it because she thought it was satanic, but that's a whole other story. Religion. So yeah, so I'm excited, but I buy things for people, and I bought this for a friend that likes bats, and I like it too much. She can't have it now, but I buy her stuff anyways, so it's fine. It's fine. This bag is Designs by Chris on Etsy, but it's DBC, Designs by Chris on Etsy. I bought it because owls. It's like owls. It's like Russian dolls. It's so pretty. I love them. They're so cute. And then, I don't know, it looks like a pin, but it's a zipper pull. Maybe it is a pin and I just don't know how to get it off. I don't know, but it's cool. It's cool. And inside, it's just orange. There's nothing like special or anything on the inside. And I just bought it because owls. Okay. And then I saved my favorites. Like that koi bag from Bed Hog is like, I love that bag. But these that I just bought, and I've been waiting to use them because I wanted to show them to you guys first. And then one of them, I ended up buying the coordinating zipper pouch that goes with the bag because I like the bag so much. And it should be here on Wednesday. So I will show you guys that one on Wednesday. But I'll show you the main bag now, but I'll show you the zipper pouch and all that on Wednesday. But this is from, I already forgot. What's her name? Everybody gets bags from her and I've already forgot. What's it called? You guys know. What's her name? Hold on. I got her card. Lila Styles. That's it. Lila Styles. Got her card. Over here. Somewhere. Come here. I broke my nail earlier, so I can't pick up anything. Camera. Lila Styles on Etsy. And I know that's probably not focusing because it's not the camera. I don't even know why I held it up. Beetlejuice bag. So excited. The only thing that would make this better is if it had like a patch on it for Never Trust the Living, and then this would be like my all-time favorite thing ever. Oh, I love it so much. And it's got Miss Argentina on it and the chick from the couch. And, oh, it's so cute. And it's so soft. It's like brushed cotton, maybe? Is it cotton? Brushed. You know how like the LuLaRoe leggings, they're like brushed, so they're super soft. So soft. Like, I'm silly, I know. It's got a little thingy on it to hook stuff. The zipper pull is a tombstone. It's so cute. And then the inside is just this like cute triangle fabric. I got another Lila Styles bag, but it's going to Chevis. So I'm not going to show you, just in case. I know she's probably not watching this blog because it's me. But and she's popular, but I don't want to show it just in case she chances upon it, you know. I don't want her to know what she's getting until she gets it. But I will post a picture of it once I've actually shipped it out and know that she's gotten it. But they also sent a sticker. And I have this on a t-shirt. So I need to buy a new t-shirt because it's all, I paint in it and do all other stuff in it. So yeah. And then I blame Chevis for this. She got a similar bag but hers is yellow. And I don't like yellow. Yellow and teal, I think it was, or like this greenish yellow, teal. I don't remember. I think it was teal and yellow. And I was like, those are not my colors, but I love that pattern. And I went to the website and they were all sold out. Not sold out anymore. They might be sold out now, but they weren't sold out when I went to the website the other day. So I love this design so much. I almost want to get it tattooed. I like it that much. I'm weird. There's no pockets or anything on the inside, which is why I ordered the coordinating zipper pouch. And then this is the fabric on the inside. And you know what's super, super cool? You can buy this fabric all by itself. And do I plan to? It's on Spoonflower. And she even has a cut and sew tote. And it's like the fabric is printed so you know exactly where to cut and sew. And I might order that too, because that might help me sew things straight. But I like it a lot. I find the drawstring a little difficult to pull. I might replace it with, I have some ribbon. I might replace it with ribbon. But the cool thing about Home Row Fiber Company, she does yarn too. But it's very environmentally friendly. She tries to do no waste. Like, she uses all of the fabric up to the selvage edges, and the selvage edges she composts, I think. But really cool peeps, really cool. She's got a bunch of stuff on her website that I want that was sold out, but I think she just got like a business grant or something. So I'm pretty sure there will be more product soon. And I'm super stoked about this bag. I love it very much. I love it to the point where I kind of want to cut it and make it into like a regular bag that I carry all the time, every day. But then I don't want to mess it up, so I might just order the fabric. Or I don't think you can order this specific fabric, or can you? It's got a similar, the one I saw has a similar print, but it's got like moons in the background. I don't know. I'm going to order some fabric like when I'm back on my fabric budget and off of my yarn budget. So that's a fun bag. And I think that's it, guys, for bags. Yeah, I think that's it. So that was the bag episode. And look, 39 minutes. Told you I had enough bags to make an episode. And if you made it this far, let's continue, shall we? Because the next episode is not going to be for 2 more weeks. On a related note, the yarn diet is over. It was not working. I was not sticking to it because I have no willpower whatsoever. I ordered some stuff. I was watching, excuse my chubbiness, I was watching Andrea Mowry's I'll Knit If I Want To, and one of the ladies on there was from, the episode I was on was, I think they were at Rhinebeck, and one of the ladies, it was Andrea Mowry, a couple ladies from Magpie Fibers, and a couple ladies from Spin Cycle. And one of the ladies mentioned the sweater that she was wearing, which looked super comfy. Sorry, I'm sitting weird, my leg hurts. And it was the Autumn League Pullover by Alexandra Tavel. Try not to get the glare. Best way, there we go. And like my last sweater, it looks like a giant comfy sweatshirt, right? Okay, here's the thing with this one. When I looked it up, the recommended yarn for it is Lion Brand cotton yarn. So I ordered it. Lion Brand cotton jeans. My only issue with this is on the laptop I was using when I ordered this. This is the black. Okay. On the laptop I used when I ordered it, it was black with like white spots. This is charcoal gray. But it's the black. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Another gray sweater, because I'm just going to knit all the gray sweaters. I'm okay with it. I got 8. I think I only need 6 or 7. But because I'm tall, I always order an extra skein to make the arms and body a little bit longer, and then an extra skein just in case an accident happens. Kind of like with my Glen Barrow, my dog running around outside with my work. I ended up throwing that yarn away because it was dirty and muddy, and yeah. And luckily, I had extra skeins. So, got that yarn. Okay. Then, what had happened was, do you guys remember last episode where I mentioned that Mustache Yarns, did I say it right? Yes. Mustache Yarns had a Pink Floyd colorway. They recently released a newsletter, and guess what was available? You have no idea how quickly I was like, got it. So this is Dark Side EPV, and I'll show you pictures in a second. This is Intergalactic, Beastie Boys. And this looks very similar to Tokyo Go-Go, and I will show you the difference in a second. And I got Sedated Ramones. And then this one I got in a DK because I want to make DK socks with it. But these are just regular sock yarn. So, stripy yarn. And let me show you what they look like. This is Dark Side EPV. This is Intergalactic. And to show you the difference, oh, no, quit it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. All right, to show you the difference, if I can hold this without touching the screen. This is Tokyo Go-Go, which is blue-gray, and this is Intergalactic, which is charcoal gray. They're similar, very similar, but different. And I don't know if you can fade self-striping yarn, but if you were going to, they would be perfect for it, right? Just saying. That would look weird, wouldn't it? I don't know. But yay! And then, I always forget to tell you guys about my row 1. Like, I think I've mentioned that I have it, but my row 1 membership from October and November. Crinkles, sorry. And I never show them to you guys. But I wanted to mention it because with that Coziest Memories blanket, I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of the yarn that I've used already in projects real soon. And I'm thinking that's what the row 1 membership is going to end up being for. It's going to go towards that blanket. Because I was thinking of canceling my row 1 membership because the cost of it, it's $40 a month for 10 micro skeins. So it's like 100 grams of yarn. So that's like a $40 skein of yarn every month. Knit Crate's cheaper than that, I think. But I haven't liked any of the Knit Crate yarn except for that Mrs. Crosby's yarn. And I think they're switching that over because the girl that did Mrs. Crosby is named something else now. And I know this because it's on my Instagram because I started following her when she switched. But I can't remember it right now. But anyway, I've decided to keep my row 1 membership because I figure I'll use those because it's just the 10 gram micro skeins to continue that blanket because you need like 6 grams. Yeah, so these are 10. So yeah, I'll use them in the blanket because I know I won't make that many socks. I don't think. I might. I don't know. I'll keep it for now. For now. But it's not going to be like an ongoing thing. And then my Yarnable box. It's my very first Yarnable box. And Crazy Sock Lady already did an unboxing of this exact same thing. And I'm going to show you the yarn. If you have Yarnable and you haven't gotten your box yet, go ahead and look away. If I can get it open. This is the Yarnable for this month. It is called Apple Crisp. It is 8515 superwash, 437 yards. I like it. This yarn is ridiculously soft. Like, it feels like cashmere. It's so soft. I thought Kay was exaggerating. She's not exaggerating. This yarn is magical. However, I don't do pink. Kind of like I don't do yellow. It's, I don't know. Okay, so if you were looking away, you can look now. I'm putting it away. I'm thinking what I might do. Either going to put this in the Chevis box. And I don't want to be that person that's like regifting things, because I'm not that person. But if I know I'm not going to use a skein of yarn that was like a mystery skein, basically, I should give it to somebody that will use it, because otherwise it's just going to sit here collecting dust, and that's not helping anybody. But here's my thing. I have a couple skeins that were mysteries that I don't think I'm going to use. And I'm thinking either they can go in the Chevis box or they can be a giveaway. Because I don't know how long I'm going to do this blog for, but I figure I should give away some stuff, you know? Like, if I make too much, if I dye too much of something, I can give it to you guys. Or, you know, if I receive a mystery skein that I know I'm not going to use, like, if it's like bright yellow, I can forward it on to somebody that will use it. You know? I don't know. So, let me show you the other two skeins. All right, with the Yarnable box, you get other stuff. Let me show you the things. This one came with mulling tea bags, which I thought this was like tea, but it's spice that you put in cider, because there's no tea in it, which bothers me. I don't know why they call it tea bags. They should call it like sachets or something. It should say mulling spice sachet and not tea bag, because there's no tea. It's cinnamon, allspice, orange peel, cloves, and star anise. But basically, you heat up some apple cider and you put this in to give it some flavor. Or you could do this with wine. I don't drink wine. I don't like it. So, yeah. I have some Honeycrisp apple cider that's going to meet this later. And then it came with a pattern for the a la mode cowl. Sorry, I keep forgetting where the camera thing is. And it came with this candle called Fresh Picked Apples. Now, this candle smells delightful. However, I know that a scent this strong will trigger a migraine for me. So, I'm thinking yarn, candle, pattern, because I'm going to use the spice. Like, I know I'm going to use the spice. But yarn, candle, pattern. Who wants it? So I'm thinking of either putting this in the box that I have for Chevis or doing a giveaway. There's 2 more skeins. Okay, so this is the Yarnable. I highly recommend Yarnable. The yarn is delightful. The extras those are awesome, right? So I'm very excited. That's going to be a membership I'm going to keep for a bit. Let me see. Row 1 is $40 a month. Yarnable, I want to say, is cheaper than that. Somebody mentioned to me that I should do show notes so I'm not so all over the place, but you guys are lucky I did show pictures. Like, yeah. Now I can't find it. I think subscriptions for Yarnable are closed again, and I waited a while. Like, when I first started watching Kay's blog on YouTube and her unboxings, like, I signed up for the wait list for Yarnable. Yeah, they're sold out right now. I want to say it's $30 a month, something like that. But yeah, just Yarnable, go for it. I think I'm going to keep that one a bit because Knit Crate was disappointing. Like, most of the yarn they sent, I never really liked. I ended up donating it at my local yarn store, actually, for somebody else to use because I said I wasn't going to use it. The only thing I got from Knit Crate that I liked was a Malabrigo mystery, like, bag. It was like 6 skeins of different Malabrigos. I did end up giving one away because I knew I wasn't going to use it because it's like pure silk. And no, I'm not that person. So, yeah, but Yarnable, I think I'm going to like that one. If that's any judge of, and like the boxes that I've seen Kay open, I think Yarnable is going to be a good box to stay with. Then I got a mystery skein from Voolenvine, and I'm a little confused because I'm not sure what the name of this is. I thought it was 7 Year Itch, and that's written on here. It's on her blitzed base, so I know blitzed is the base because it's basically that bronze speckle, like not bronze speckle, bronze sparkly yarn that I showed on last episode that I recently dyed. It's the same base. So, but then it says Strange Brew. So, is it 7 Year Itch or is it Strange Brew? I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I'm sure it's in the newsletter. But it's pretty and I like it. It's a neutral. It's got little specks of blue, which I thought was a little odd. But yeah, it's that same bronze base that I already use. And the reason that I've decided I'm not going to keep this one is because I recently dyed on that bronze base. So, and it's like in the same color family. So really I could pair this with the yarn that I dyed and it would pair just fine. But I don't know. It's Chevis or giveaway. I don't know. We'll see. And then I ordered yarn from LolaBean Yarn Company. It was a mystery skein. And it's the Black Label mystery skein. I think the Black Label collection is going to be, I can't remember how often she said she would do them, but I think they were all going to be music themed or something like that. And the bases would vary and you would never know what color you were going to get. But I decided to give it a try because I hadn't tried LolaBean yarn yet. And I wanted to support a dyer of color. But this is her 3 bean salad base. 75% superwash, 15 cashmere, 10 nylon. This is sport weight and 400 yards. And it is another brick in the wall. And I mean, it's nice. Like, the base is great. But I don't really do orange and pink. So it's orange and pink. So this one. So yeah, throwing DPNs at myself. So there's this, and this. So I don't know. Should I do a giveaway? Or should I throw this in the Chevis box? What do you guys think? Do you want a giveaway? What should we make it? Should we make it once I have 100 subscribers, somebody gets this? Or one of these? Or all of these? Or should it go in the Chevis box? Thoughts? Be honest. Don't just be like, ooh, free stuff. Be honest. And then, did I show finished objects? Or did I just dive straight into bags? I don't know, because I keep having to redo everything. Did I show you guys this? This is what I dyed recently. I'm calling it Selkie. Or Ondine. Maybe Ondine. I just recently rewatched the movie Ondine. And yeah, and this is like a charcoal gray. Like a deep, like dark charcoal gray, because I like dark things. And this is a turquoise blue speckled with gray, blue, and green. And I like it a lot. And they look good together. So, it's my sock set. This is going in the Chevis box. not a giveaway. I only made 2. When I do these, I tend to only make 2 at a time. So I'm keeping 1, and this is going to go in the box of Chevis because I wanted to send her something that I dyed in the box. Because I included some yarn that I bought at the, some yarn that I bought at the yarn crawl that I probably, like, I think I bought it because the people were nice and I knew I wasn't going to use it. But yeah, so I got, and it's got yellow in it and that shade of green that she likes, so I think she'll like it. And I don't think I've seen her knit with self-striping, have I? I don't know, she's getting some self-striping. And then a sock set from yours truly. And I know she likes teal because I've seen her knit something teal, so it's okay. So this is going in the Chevis box. And then, let's see, what else did I buy? Acquisitions. Oh, did you guys know Hobby Lobby has roving? I know I shouldn't shop at Hobby Lobby because they have issues, but I went in there to get some tissue paper, and you gotta go with what is local to you, you know. So I went to get some tissue paper, and they had roving. Who knew? It's like, it was $10 for 4 ounces of tonal 100% wool roving. And I'm sure this is probably for people that felt, but they had other yarn that looked more like a felting type yarn, and this was like more like a spinning type yarn. I don't know. I bought it so I could re-attempt that drop spindle. Yeah. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, did I show you guys the little stitch marker I got from row 1? Did I show you? It's a mixer. Okay. Sorry. I know I showed it in the original video that I did, but I know if I showed it in this one, I wanted to throw it in there because it's super cute and I love it because I have a KitchenAid mixer. Because I like to bake. What else? What else? Trying to show all the things. I showed you guys the Bright Axis tee, didn't I? And the blanket. I can't remember what I've done. Yes, I did. Okay. To show you guys the socks. Did it finished? I'm still not happy with how patchy they are, but it's okay. It gives them character. They remind me of Rainbow Bright. Is that streaming? I haven't watched the Rainbow Bright movie since I was a kid. I kind of want to watch it. And I got some, I think I told you guys I was going to order some more Twill and Pine stuff, and I did, and I left it in the other room, and I don't feel like going to get it. And we're almost at an hour, and I'm ready to go eat something and be done. So I'm going to go be done. I had more to discuss. I wanted some opinions on some projects because I don't know what I want to knit next, but we can go over that next time. Yeah. See you guys in 2 weeks. Happy knitting. Bye.